Welcome to the Voice Detective Show. I'm your host, Gyan Line, aka the Voice Detective. On today's show, my guest is the Ukrainian lyric tenor and this year's 2025 Open Welt Singer of the Year, Bogdan Volkov. It's a very cold day here in Vienna, where Bogdan has been performing the roles of Don Ottavio in Mozart's Don Giovanni and the Chevalier de la Force in Poulenc's Dialogue des Carmélites at the world-renowned Vienna State Opera. Bogdan is one of the busiest and most sought-after young tenors performing today. So I'm especially lucky and privileged that he has been able to make time in his action-packed schedule to speak with me about singing, performing, and his life as a classical singer.
Bogdan, welcome to the show. It's so wonderful to meet up with you in Vienna, at the State Opera. I mean, what a better place to meet you. It's wonderful.
Absolutely. One of my favorite places in the world.
Yes, so much history and such a beautiful location.
Yes, the capital of art.
Exactly, and the city of music. In one of your past interviews, I saw that you mentioned that music can lead one to a state of meditation, a space of silence, and do you see parallels between meditation practices like yoga and singing and music as a performer and as a listener?
Yes, I think there is a parallel, and I would say performing for me is already an act of meditation, because when we are on stage, we are already in a special dimension where there are no so many disturbing thoughts. And when a great composer wrote beautiful music, I think the music is an expression of the thought of composer. And, he puts us to his level of what he wants to say, so our thoughts goes to background, and we transform on stage. But anyway, I think where we're going, our journey to listening to music or performing the music is go to the point of nothing, but very, very positive, in a very positive meaning. That's why I love pauses, and a lot of conductors also enjoying. And for example, being in concerts, listening to symphonies, at the very end, some great conductors, they take loudly the pause. I said loudly, like in Schnittke, he wrote in his one of symphony, it begins with pausa in fortissimo and fermata.
Oh, wonderful. Wow.
This is present of existence. We cannot hear it, but we feel it. And making music brings us to this point, and this point is this silence, like in cosmos. We probably don't hear the sound, but it sounds in us.
Definitely. I think too also I was reminded of something that Sergiu Celibidache said about music, that he tries to capture the celestial octaves, those octaves that cannot be heard by the human ear in his conducting. So I think that a lot, whether one is a performer, as a conductor, or as a singer, it's a common feeling that performers feel about music.
And also audience, when they look to the stage, listen to a performer, their thoughts are also going away. And this is act of meditation for both, for people on stage, and the main goal to disappear. The orchestra disappears, performance disappears, and the audience disappears. And then we feel something that the composer was feeling. And that was a beautiful moment. And that's why also I'm doing music, because I can feel something special that I don't feel in normal life, so called.
Yes.
That's make my life more fulfilled in this sense.
So, what would music? What does that feeling? What does it bring to you? Because you said that music is it brings you something that other professions don't. So, can you describe that feeling?
Well, I don't have other profession, but I cannot say to compare, of course. But anyway, my profession is so multifaceted. And what I feel, I feel life much more stronger, much more. I feel much more alive when I'm on stage. Maybe because I go away from my daily routine, and of course I transform to another person, so I live different lives. But it helps me to make distance from my ego, my feeling of myself, Bogdan, and I'm going somewhere above all of it, together with my colleagues, and this makes me happy.
So Bogdan, let's play the tenor quiz.